Welcome back to another video with me. Today we're gonna do something that I have started to fall in love with within GeoGuessr, and that's we're gonna do Europe on nmpz, and I'm gonna give myself 2 minutes, and I'm thinking we're gonna do like hope for 10,000 points is score, and do like 3 rounds and see how it goes. And so yeah, let's hope we're gonna do good. The first that like comes to my mind here. We can see the mountains in the south there. A pretty green area. So it's not Turkey, at least we know that because it says stop there. I don't really recognize this fence type, but wait a minute. You can go to the right here and you have stop there, and you can go to the left also. That's a bit confusing for me. Can it be somewhere in Germany maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna go. We can see mountains in the south also. Yeah, we're gonna hedge like on the border here between Czechia, Austria and Germany. Oh, yeah, I would have never get that, I know that. Tartas. The first thing that I'm thinking of is, of course, France, because of the way the deviations there. Whoops. The yellow sign here. And also a bit of this spellings on this. So tartas, where can that be? Villeneuve. Yeah, this must be France. I think I've seen like these light bulbs before in France somewhere, but I can't. It feels like a bit older area. If you look at this house here to the left, to the right, I mean. We can see a Dacia here also. I think that is a Peugeot or something. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I think gonna go like Lyon area and see. Oh, it was southwest France. Oh well. We're gonna aiming for 10k in alla fall, and so far it doesn't look good. The buildings. Yeah, we see the flag there. But wait, there's another flag there too. But I was gonna say the flag, not flag, but the buildings reminds me like Croatia. Can it be like Hungary, but to the border here maybe? We're gonna try it. At least it was Hungary, but I thought it was more Hmm. This one is actually hard for me. We can see the mountains to the north, far, far, far here. If we're gonna go with this painting, I would say like Hungary again. But I think I'm gonna go like Plovdiv maybe. Or should we go Sofia? Now we're going there. It was actually a really good guess for me because I have no clue. I was thinking of like going to like Hungary again, but I didn't get that feeling. Wow. I can see like a church top left there. Gravels. It doesn't feel super dry at least. But not many places in Europe are super dry either. More than Turkey. And like... But yeah, it's not super dry that in South Spain either. But if I'm looking like on the architecture here, in my mind I wanna go like Croatia maybe. Hungary, East Europe at least. So yeah, we're gonna hedge like... I don't know. We're hedging there and hope for somewhere in the middle. Oh, it was Romania. Hey, you can't win them all. And I'm suck at nmpz, so... But overall I felt that it went really good anyway. And yeah, we're just going into it straight on the next one and try to beat our 14k score from the last round. What tells me right off like is Russia, but I know it's not Russia. I think I wanna go like Polish here, somewhere in Poland, maybe. But do Poland have a lot of mountains? Maybe down in the south. What is... I don't know. I'm actually gonna go Croatia here again, but like super east. Yeah. This tells me like it's Sweden, but I don't think this is gonna be Sweden. The light pole is looking pretty much like we have in Sweden. It's not Finland, I don't think. Can be Norway or Denmark too. But the flagpole doesn't feel like it's Swedish. I don't think we have with the little on the top here. So I'm thinking... Bianca? Sometimes I feel like Estonia and Latvia have similar vibes to like Sweden and Sweden. So I'm gonna go Denmark here. And should we go on Finn? Yeah. Yeah. I didn't felt like Sweden with the flagpole. This is gonna be UK. And question is where in UK? I mean, it can... Can it be Ireland? No. Or? Should I hedge like on the border here between those two? But what if it are like East UK, Southeast UK? So we go in Wales. And it was Southwest UK. So yeah, actually it was a pretty good guess then from me. This one can be interesting for me. I get the vibe of like East Europe again. These type of poles here doesn't really tells me anything, but if it would can it be maybe let me think a little bit. We have like red, yellow, or what you're gonna gray maybe. Red, gray, or I don't really know what color that is, but beige maybe. That was interesting. I feel like I have seen this somewhere. This type of light pole. Yeah, I feel like it must be East Europe, like Balticum or somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna go Croatia, but it can be Albania too. I did not get Spain vibe there. What tells me straight on is actually Balticum here. With like this type of houses. But I can't really... I don't think I have seen this type before. Should we go like try maybe in the middle of Latvia or Lithuania? I think Lithuania is better. It was literally Estonia, just because of that. Oh well, 14,000 points, it's still a some okay points. I mean, I'm doing nmpz and I'm not good enough for nmpz. This tells me like UK. I don't think it are, but we're gonna go like Leeds area, can be south. And it was a little bit north of Leeds, so that was pretty good. Wow. This one. I don't know what this trees are for type. I think it... I don't know what it called in English, but I think it are like asp. We call it asp in Sweden. Maybe not. The vibe I'm getting is like Germany. But it can be like Austria too. So maybe no, not Switzerland. I don't get that vibe. So we're gonna go like Munich, I think. Wow, I was totally wrong. But I had the Germany vibe at least. I feel like we are back in Croatia. Maybe not Croatia. We can see a mountain to the like west there. Southwest? No, west. Yeah, I would say more west there. Uh, mm, yeah, this was actually hard for me. Hmm. Hmm. But the vibe tells me like it are Croatia, but should it go like Sadar or Rijeka? Maybe Split? Yeah, we go Split. And it was Bulgaria. Yeah. Maybe I could have figured that out. We have mountains to the north. Uh, hmm. Are we back in Bulgaria? No. Or should we just go Bulgaria? Yeah, we go Bulgaria. And it was on the on the border to Greece. Okay. Wow, this is France at least. So super bad picture. Are we going out here? 13,000 was actually not good. But yeah, we managed around over 10k, so 13, 14k. So I'm actually happy with that. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video, and take care and see ya next time.